drunk, he knows not the sky is afloat in the water, a boat laden with sweet dreams weighs down the Milky Way. It is no exaggeration to use this ancient Chinese poem to describe the magnificent scene when the waterway of the Wujiang River in Guizhou was opened. When the fleet of 14 cargo ships loaded with 6,800 tons of phosphate rock passed by, they presented a magical scene of ships in the sky. And the driving force behind all this is the famous ship lift in the history of Chinese manufacturing. The application of ship lifts solves the navigation problems of many large-scale hydropower projects and provides convenience for the development of shipping and economic exchanges in China's great rivers. Chinese engineering builders have built one super project after another, turning the deep chasm into a thoroughfare. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Hot Topics Time, a channel to interpret news from a new perspective and explore the wisdom behind the news. Before we start today's video, please subscribe to our channel, which is the encouragement that we can create more videos. Okay, let's continue the topic we are talking about. Building a ship lift to meet the shipping requirements of crossing the river barriers with sudden changes in height difference was a dream of human beings to transform nature, and now it has become a reality. China's terrain is high in the west and low in the east. The Qinghai-Tibet Plateau, known as the roof of the world, has given birth to many rivers running between deep mountains and valleys. The development of abundant hydropower resources has cascaded a considerable part of the rivers here. Just imagine if all these rivers after the cascade of hydropower development can be connected in series into unobstructed canals with ship lifts, the shipping industry developed in the whole country will be greatly improved. How much will the mileage increase? How will the social and economic benefits change? Therefore, this fully demonstrates the necessity of the development of China's ship lifts. According to research by experts, the world's oldest ship lift appeared in the Qin dynasty of China. People used manpower to pull boats to run along the slope to overcome the water level difference on the canal, that is, the prototype of the earliest inclined ship lift. The research and construction of modern ship lifts in China began in the 1990s. Up to now, ship lifts such as Laden River Dinghong, Zhanyiaba, and the three gorges of the Yangtze River have been built. In addition, there are several vertical ship lifts under construction and design studies. Below I will introduce to you one of the most representative ship lifts. The Dinghong ship lift adopts the form of a water-driven ship lift with China's independent intellectual property rights, which is the first in the world. The ship lift uses water energy to increase power, fills and discharges water through the water pipeline to the shaft, drives the buoy to lift, and drives the carriage to lift and run. That is, when the water pipeline fills the shaft with water, the buoy in the shaft rises to drive the ship carrying compartment to drop from the reservoir water level to the downstream water level. On the contrary, when the water pipeline discharges, the buoy in the shaft descends, and the ship carrying compartment rises from the downstream water level to the reservoir water level, so that the ship can reach a height of nearly 68 meters in Dinghong Power Station. The Three Gorges ship lift navigation project took 6 years. The maximum lifting height of the ship lift used is 113 meters, about 40 stories high, and the lifting quality is over 15,000 tons, which can pass large ships of 3,000 tons. It was the world's largest full-balance vertical ship lift with the most complex technology and the most difficult operation and maintenance. The type of the Three Gorges ship lift is rack and pinion climbing, long standoff, short screw safety mechanism, and fully balanced vertical ship lift. This type of ship lift can effectively solve the safety problem of unbalance between the cabin and the balance weight caused by various reasons, and greatly improve the safety and reliability of the ship lift operation. Its completion has set a new milestone for the construction of ship lifts in the world. The Zhanyiaba ship lift is located on the left bank of the Zhanyiaba hydropower station on the Guizhou River. It adopts a rack and pinion climbing nut column security type with a maximum lifting height of 114.2 meters and a lifting weight of about 8,150 tons. It is mainly composed of 5 parts: The upstream approach channel, the upper lock head, the cabin section, the lower lock head, and the downstream approach channel, with a total length of about 15-30 meters. All designs are independently completed by China. The total lifting height of the Wujiang River 3-stage vertical ship lift mentioned at the beginning of the video is 199 m, breaking the record of the Three Gorges ship lift. The lifting height of the intermediate level ship lift is as high as 127 m, ranking the highest in the world. From upstream to downstream, the first to third stage ship elevators are built sequentially. When the ship passes through the lock, it should first enter the upstream approach channel, enter the carrier car of the first stage ship lift, and then enter the middle channel of the first stage. After passing through more than 400 meters of tunnel, the second stage ship lift is driven to the aqueduct halfway up the mountain. Enter the second stage ship lift carrier car, descend into the viaduct, the second stage intermediate channel, and drive to the third stage ship lift, enter the third stage lifter carrier car, continue descending and enter the downstream approach channel. The design and construction of these ship lifts also marks that the research and manufacturing level of China's ship lifts ranks among the top in the world. After the founding of China, with the construction of water conservancy hubs on large rivers, China has become the country that has built the most ship lifts on large and medium-sized water conservancy hubs. From Sino-Foreign alliance to independence, from introduction to originality, world records have been refreshed again and again, and China's ship lift construction is in a thriving situation. All in all, rivers are rushing, mountains and rocks stand up, and the power of nature continues for thousands of years. In this unchanging dead, people use the rivers to transport materials, communicate with each other, and the original vitality of nature is also injected into the buildings above each river. In rivers, in every fairway, in large lakes and stone-damped reservoirs, the ship lift connects itself to water and rock, and to their vitality. Thanks to the gift of nature, it provides us with an extensive and splendid space to walk and live, and also thanks to the wisdom of civil engineers, it is they who combine the power of nature with the power of man, so as to make our life more convenient. Okay, that's all for today. Please put your comments below, and share your insightful ideas with other people. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. Hot Topics time to explore the wisdom behind the news. We will see you in the next video.